Okay, so let's be honest. This video obviously has more than 0 views. Or does it? But hey, you still clicked on it, didn't you? Isn't that odd? Let's explore why you did that. It's more interesting than you might think, so stick around and let's dive in. So why did you click on this video? 0 views? Really? But you were curious, weren't you? This is specifically called perceptual curiosity. There are two distinct drivers of curiosity in humans, epistemic and perceptual. Epistemic curiosity comes from the reward circuits in our brain being triggered when we learn something new. It's why we get excited about rockets, chemistry, and educational YouTube channels just like this one. We all love to learn something new. Improving our understanding of the universe around us gives us a small advantage in our lives, which is something evolution really promotes. But what about this video? Well, maybe you're a fan of the channel, or maybe you read the channel name and realized it would be interesting and educational. But the title doesn't really convey that, does it? For all you know, this could have just been clickbait. But don't worry, it's not clickbait. There's a real point to all this that's worth your time, so stick around. But you couldn't have known that when you first clicked. The main driver for your interest in this video's nonsense title was likely the effect of your own perceptual curiosity. This other type of interest, perceptual curiosity, is what we feel when something in the world seems contradictory or challenges our expectations of what's normal. This is why it's so fun to watch videos that defy the laws of physics, or things that follow physics in ways we're not used to. It's also why people like to debate, and why we like to take interest in other cultures. When something in our environment isn't what we expect, that's a signal that our perspective on the world is out of date somehow. It means that we missed something, or we made a mistake in forming our own view of the world, and that can be very dangerous for us. Because science doesn't care what you feel, think, or don't know. Reality is still reality, and it will still affect you. The humans who survived natural selection are the ones best at recognizing the danger of the unknown and trying to understand it. They're the ones who admitted when they made a mistake and they tried to correct it. When something seems strange to us, it doesn't help us to hold on to our outdated view of the world. We're all better off when we take the initiative to update our worldview, however hard or uncomfortable it may be sometimes. If you don't challenge your preconceptions will challenge you. But there's a cautionary tale here as well. Our curiosity can get us in trouble, whether we're tricked into clicking on a bad link that downloads a virus to our computer, we fall down the false pattern recognition rabbit hole of conspiracy theories, or we spend countless hours of the day seeking unhelpful or uninteresting curiosities in the virtual world. As the saying goes, don't be so open-minded that your brain falls out. But how can we combat this? How can we make sure that we use our perceptual curiosity for good? Here are 3 methods I like to check that. 1. Use your perceptual curiosity experimentally and cautiously. If you had clicked on this oddly titled video and been immediately assaulted with bizarre theories and more nonsense to match the title, it probably would have been best for you to turn it off and not waste your time. A few strange new things explained by the normal around them helps us to learn about the world and fill in our knowledge gaps. But a lot of strange new things strung together to infinity, that's just a sign that the source is unreliable. 2. Check the source. Since you may be familiar with my channel or my other videos, and the channel has a fairly straightforward name, it seems reasonable for you to assume that the video would have some real content beyond the nonsense title. You could further check my credentials by visiting the channel page and watching the other videos, which of course I recommend you do. But if I were to have an ambiguous channel name, or if everything you saw in my videos struck you as totally unfamiliar and strange, or if my video intro was to blast you with more nonsensical information right away, it would probably be best to just let it lie, and look for other sources. Which is 3. Do your own research. Whenever I click on a video or article with a strange title that seems to contradict what I know, or I find myself questioning its content, the first thing I always do is check the comments. If there is no comment section available, that's a red flag. and if all the comments are short troll messages, that doesn't help much. But occasionally on a bigger video or article, the comments floated to the top can be a long paragraph with many likes. This will usually be someone adding helpful information or correcting errors in the video. If a comment like that exists and it's responded to or pinned by the creator, the video gains credibility for transparency. But if the top comment is a long paragraph of criticisms and additions upvoted by viewers and unaddressed by the creator, that's a huge red flag to the video's accuracy and the creator's credibility. The other thing to do is, of course, a simple Google search. For example, in this video, if you questioned the existence or purpose of perceptual curiosity, you can go ahead and Google to use your own epistemic curiosity and find more information online. If lots of articles from credible sources confirm my video or some of its contents, you can increase your trust in the rest of the information. But if you get no results, or even contradictory results, it would be time to double and triple check the information from the video. Epistemic and perceptual curiosity are great things. They keep us active, they keep us learning, and they keep us from making bad choices based on incorrect worldviews. But it's up to us to use them responsibly. Oh, and by the way, to satisfy your curiosity on the title, this video definitely does not have 0 views. In fact, I hope it has quite a few more than 0. No trick there, just activating your perceptual curiosity and challenging your interest. Thanks for watching though. I want to hear what you think, so let me know in the comments if you learned something new, and I hope to see you again next time.